The Reserve Bank of Australia just made its biggest decision of the month, to do absolutely nothing. And somehow everyone is terrified. It's Tuesday, June 16th, RBA Day, the Super Bowl for people who own spreadsheets and anxiety. Let's break it down. The verdict, rates held at 4.35%. Unanimous. The first pause of the year after 3 straight hikes. The whole country exhaled, we're saved, the hikes are over. And then Governor Michelle Bullock walked up to the microphone. See, a normal central banker holds rates and says, nice, we're done. Bullock held rates and said, and I quote, today's decision does not rule out further tightening. That is not a pause. That's a hostage situation with a smile. And she was not subtle. She said plainly that the risks to inflation are still to the upside. One analyst's read, she did not mince her words. They'll hike if they have to. Translation, be good or the mortgage gets it. But the realest moment, Bullock looked the entire nation in the eye and said, and I quote, we have permanently higher prices for everything. Bringing inflation down doesn't mean prices come down. It just means they rise more slowly. Sir, this is a Woolworths. Thank you for the closure, I guess. So how did the mighty stock market respond to all this drama? The ASX 200 closed up 3.7 points, out of 8,917. That is not a rally. That's a rounding error. It was actually down before lunch, then waited all day for Bullock's speech, and reacted like a teenager being told to clean their room. Some pockets did move. Energy actually went up, even though oil is still under $83, with Woodside and Santos bouncing back from yesterday's beating. And QB's $11.7 billion Macquarie buyout went to its shareholder vote, $5.20 a share. Payday. The losers, anything that hates high rates. WiseTech and the rate-sensitive names, red, because higher for longer is tech's least favourite bedtime story. And spare a thought for Karoon Energy, down around 10% after a production cut at its Houdat project pushed a key restart all the way out to 2027. Oof. Now, the forecasters. The second the decision dropped, they disagreed. CBA, NAB and ANZ all reckon the next move is a cut in August. Westpac reckons the exact opposite. Another hike in August and a second one in September. So the plan is rates go down, or up, at some point. Riveting stuff, truly. Oh, and the minimum wage goes up 4.75% on July 1st, which Bullock noted will probably still not be enough for low-paid workers because, and I'm paraphrasing, everything is expensive forever now. Great chat. Loving it here. So today, the RBA did nothing, threatened to do something, the market did almost nothing, and your groceries are expensive permanently. The whole thing now hinges on the jobs and inflation data before August. Set a reminder, or don't. Honestly, same outcome. If your mortgage survived another month, smash that like. It's the only thing that's free right now. Subscribe, so we can be mildly threatened by a central banker together again soon. This has been your end of day. Prices never come back down. Sleep tight. This was the Daily Desk, the Exposure Desk's daily. Pull again tomorrow.